Welcome to East High Street Knitters. This is our second episode. I'm Mary.
And I'm her daughter, Chelsea.
For those of you that joined us in our first episode, we thank you greatly. It was a lot of fun, so we're here trying it again. And for you first-time watchers, thank you for joining us.
Yep. It was a lot of fun to make last episode, so we're doing it again.
As in the last episode, we have finished objects, whips. What else do we have, Chelsea?
Cross stitch, some diamond painting. So let's get started.
Okay.
First up is finished objects. So like I said last time, we have both of us do a lot of charity knitting, but I have 4 chemo caps that I did this week that I'll be donating. And then my next finished object is actually an FFO, so a fully finished object. I finished my dining painting that I showed off last week. And sorry about the glare, but there it is, fully framed, Slytherin crest. Try to get it so that, there we go.
So there's no reflection. Yeah.
But it's just in a poster frame. But I did lace the back just so, let's see if you can see that a little bit. I laced the back just so it would lay nice and flat. So that is a fully finished object, which does not happen often.
Is that it, or do you have anything else?
Nope, that's all my finishes.
Okay. I have a finished pair of mittens. These are made from, I believe it's Hobby Lobby. I love this acrylic. And then I have, well, it's almost finished, but I'm calling it a finished object. It's a little pumpkin. It just needs a stem made. I finished that up this morning. And that's all, the yarn I just picked up at Joann's. It's just 100% acrylic.
Is it Simply Soft?
I don't know. Just a 100% acrylic. And I think that's it for my finished objects.
Okay. Whips.
Whips.
Ready?
Oh, the pattern for the pumpkin was the Knit Pumpkin by Katrina McNerney.
Is that a free pattern?
Yes, it's a free pattern on Ravelry.
And I'll put it down the bottom because you won't be able to see it.
Okay.
I haven't figured out yet how to make the words the correct way, so I'll put stuff on the bottom if I can, and if I don't, just say something in the comments. Okay, so with my works in progress, I've been working on a Crocheted Afghan. The pattern is just one of the free Red Heart patterns, which is called the Snowflakes Throw. So that's the pattern. And then I just switched up the colors. So there's part of it. So you just you work all the motifs and then you join them as you go. So I've got
Pretty, Chelsea.
the 3rd row started there.
Very pretty.
Out of, I think there's 7 rows. Okay. And that's just using the just Red Heart yarn, Hobby Lobby yarn. I love this yarn. Just so it's washable and you can just throw it in the washing machine. So I have white, and the other colorway is Strawberry Jam.
That's pretty.
Okay. And then I just continue to work on chemo caps. So that is my other work in progress.
Those are all your whips. Let's see. I just have a couple. I showed this last week. It's a sweater that I'm making for a friend of mine's little granddaughter-to-be. And it was the Winsome White sweater out of Sweet Layettes to Knit. And I'm making it from, it's another Hobby Lobby yarn. It's Baby Bee is the brand name. Little Britches Carousel colorway. And I've probably doubled that in progress.
I say you're only like here.
Yeah, I've like doubled it. I think I was just like right here. But I love that. The colors. So little girl. And then, let's see. Have anything else? I think maybe that's it. Yep, that's it. I just had that one.
Okay. So then I've also been working on some cross stitch. Same thing as last week. Haven't switched it up yet this week. Let me get the string out of the way. So there's my progress. I've worked quite a bit on her head wrap here, and some of the background kind of back here. In the kit is Busilla kit from years ago, called Autumn. Okay.
And that's it.
Yep, that's it for cross stitch. Haven't done all too much this week.
Shall we talk about our purchases from Hobby Lobby today?
Yes.
Chelsea and I went on a road trip and we went to Hobby Lobby, and I picked up a few things today. I picked up this. It's another. I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby, and the colorway name is Blossomopolis. Yes, you heard that right, Blossomopolis.
Yeah.
But it's just a pretty print. I think I'm gonna do some more mittens out of that. And then sewer quilter that I am, project bag maker that I am, I bought this pretty fabric. The words are going to be upside down, but it says, don't worry, be happy. You can grow your own way. It's just really pretty. I think I've made one other project bag out of this fabric, and it came out really pretty. And then I couldn't resist this. It's a Winnie the Pooh fabric with Eeyore and all of them, Piglet. And there's Winnie and...
I find a Tigger.
Yeah, oh, no, there's Piglet. I don't know, did I see Tigger? Oh, there's Tigger. Yeah, so those were my purchases today. Chelsea, did you purchase anything today from Hobby?
Yeah, I got a couple of things. So I found these cute little scissors. They're only $2. And I figured they'd be good for my cross stitch because they've got a little cover on them. You can snap off. And they're just little.
They're cute.
Yeah. So that was a good find.
Yeah.
And then I got a couple of jewelry pieces. So this one says Wonderland, and I think I'm gonna, with rabbit and teapots from Alice in Wonderland. So I think I'm gonna try to make a necklace from it. I do chainmail as well a little bit, so I figured I'll make a chain out of that and wear it as a necklace. I also make stitch markers. So I found these little knights, which I thought were cute.
Oh, those are cute.
And the other one I dropped. And also these little mermaids.
Very cute.
So those are my purchases. I got some cross stitch needles, but
Do you want to, what do you want to talk about? You want to talk about your stitch markers?
yeah, I'll do that. Oh, and I also have haul that I got from Turtle Made on Etsy. Since I also do spinning, I haven't done a lot this week, but this is a Coffin spindle case that she made. And they're 3D printed. So Turtle Made on Etsy, they do 3D printed yarn bowls and spindles, mostly Turkish spindles. She also dyes yarn and fiber. So if you open it up, it holds a printed spindle. So you can put it together. For those of you who don't know how Turkish spindles work, there's two crossbars that you put together, and then the shaft goes through the middle, and it sits like that. So then you can spin. And this one has skulls on it, so that's super cute and Halloweeny. And considering today's Halloween, considering today's Halloween, that's good. And then I got, I believe it was 10 ounces of an undyed Rambouillet fiber. So,
Feels squishy and nice.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And your stitch markers.
Okay, and then I also make stitch markers to sell. Mom and I will do fiber festivals, after COVID.
Eventually again.
Again, yeah. So once everything's not canceled. So these are some of the ones that I've done. So I just have them on this little earring display. So I have little sheet markers. And they're all on like leverback earrings. I don't really use the lobster clasp because these can be used as stitch markers and progress keepers that way because the opening's a little bigger. So these sheep I designed. But most of my patterns I've gotten off of Bead Crumbs Hawaii on Etsy, and she's also on Instagram. So there's little unicorns.
No.
I've got
Cute.
some dragons down here in all different colors. Some little chickens, turtle, little hearts. I have some rainbow sheep in different colors.
Very cute.
Let's see. Pandas and an elephant down here, which I think is super cute. Little bats, a pirate and a pirate ship. I have kitties over here. So there's all kinds of stuff that she sells. I have koalas. So I do have an Etsy shop. Nothing's on it right now. So I will let everybody know when I post those.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
And I have a Etsy shop called Sunshine Lily Crafts. And I worked on making some bags last weekend. And during the week I made a couple. This is a Christmas one, Christmas print. That's a tall, large size. And then I made a wide Christmas. That's ornaments. It's kind of a batik fabric, and I don't know if you can tell, but the embossing is gold. It's like a little shiny gold. And then I have this tall, large. That's zinnias. And this one I called Colors of the Ocean. I had one on our first episode that was like primary colors. It was beautiful. And then I found this one, and it just reminded me of the ocean. So I named it Colors of the Ocean. And then I have this pretty pastel-y bird. This is a medium size. And all these are already listed, posted in my shop. And this is one of my see-through bags. So you can see all the way through it. So you can see what your project is in the bag. And that's poppies. And then this one, I think I called Bubbles. So those are ones I got done this past week. All right. Anything else? Is that all we've done?
I think that's all we've done.
Any ideas for what you're going to start working on the next couple weeks?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
I want to start, I think, a pair of fingerless mitts is going to be one of my next projects. And then I have a couple Christmas things I have to do. I did work on, the first episode we did, I had a Japanese knot bag with a project in it. I showed the bag. I couldn't show what was in it. But the project, not to be named, I've worked on that a little bit. So that's progressing, but I can't show it. It's a gift, and I know the person will be watching. So, but yeah, that was our last couple weeks.
Yep. And as you see, we've changed backgrounds. This is my craft room, so we thought maybe it'd be fun to see some of the yarn and fiber that I have.
Yeah. So, well, have a great 2 weeks. We'll probably do another episode in a couple weeks, and I hope you'll join us back then. So until then, take good care, and happy crafting.
Happy Halloween. Bye.
Hi, welcome to East High Street Knitters. This is our second episode. I'm Mary. Yes, started.
I was like,